Parvana, I knew what peace felt like. Stories remain in our hearts even when all else is gone. Parvana, were you listening at all?
Yes, Papa.
Why is this girl not at home?
She should cover herself properly.
Maybe you should stop looking at her.
I can have you killed!
I think business will pick up.
If there are women
Papa?
present, cover yourselves now!
Where is he being taken?
To prison.
Papa! It will be all right.
My family is in a desperate situation.
Sorry, child.
Girl, stop when I tell you!
You're Parvana! Shasya? When you're a boy, you can go anywhere you like. I'm going to find Boba.
No, you're not.
I'm going! There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Maybe if we think of it like a story, huh?
And yes, this is Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man. And today at the Kahala Mall, Friday, what is it? Oh, Friday the 1st of December, I have went ahead and seen a very nice, sweet movie that was definitely very informative called The Breadwinner. Now, this was an executive produced by Angelina Jolie. This was an animated cartoon, and basically it describes the struggles of an Afghani family in Kabul, Afghanistan at, at or around 2001, at the height of the rule of the Taliban, and how their lives were persecuted and what the family had to do in order to survive. So remember our rating scale. Shock a thumbs up. It's good to see. I recommend it. Shock a thumbs down. It's bad to see. It's junk. I don't recommend it. And well, for The Breadwinner, I have to say it is a shock a thumbs up. Now again, this is an animated movie, but it is definitely, it definitely handles more adult material than, say, Coco right now in the theater. Even though Coco had some highly advanced, concepts in it for children, this is just a little bit more than that. So I don't think small children would really like it too much, or you're actually probably taking a chance taking very small children to see this, because it is very dramatic, it is very sad, and again, like I said, it does describe and depict the struggles of a family against the Taliban regime in the heart of darkness there in Afghanistan at the height of their power in 2001, where their rule was law, and to break that rule meant certain death at the very least, or so again, it is a shock a thumbs up. I think maybe some teenagers, older children would probably appreciate this movie. It is told in a very storytelling kind of narrative, which they might enjoy. But again, the threats and the problems that they face may just be too much for small children to handle. Again, I did enjoy this movie. I went to the Kahala Mall. If you want to check it out, definitely check it out at the matinee, which unfortunately is $12 still. So definitely check it out on Thursday. Well, I'm sorry. Check it out on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at Consolidated for the $7. And you can't go wrong with this movie at that price. Definitely check it out, especially if you're at all interested in the Middle East, if you're at all interested in Afghanistan and the struggles of people and the plight, of their freedoms and, you want to see some struggles that families have to go through, definitely check out this movie. Basically our heroine, and I guess I do say heroine in this case, a small girl named Parvana, is forced to become the breadwinner for her family, as her father is, unfortunately taken by Taliban guards and thrown into a prison for no reason whatsoever, just due to religious persecution. Those not familiar with the Taliban rule and Taliban law during those times, and what people fear may come back, especially in Afghanistan, should the United States leave, is basically Muslim law, to the extreme, where everything else is persecuted, and the Taliban in charge, basically their orders cannot be questioned, and they can do almost whatever they like under the guise of this religious law. I know I'm simplifying it a great deal, but if you watch this movie, that's pretty much the gist of it. And as such, in a culture in the Middle East where women are at best second-class citizens, under Taliban rule, they were not even allowed to leave their homes without being in the presence of their husbands or older son. And to be caught out on the streets by themselves alone would often lead to beatings, imprisonment, or even death for themselves. So when the family's husband is taken away and imprisoned with no hope of getting out, it falls to this smaller, child, his daughter, to look after the family as best she can. And in doing so, before she has reached puberty or anything, she cuts her long hair and disguises herself as a boy to get work, to be able to go outdoors and obtain food, water for the family. So it definitely follows this struggle and shows, everything that they have to go through to survive, and also get to experience, in the pain and in the depths of sorrow, this little girl's, Parvana's, joy at finding a sense of freedom, finally, and liberation in her life, despite the tragic circumstances that bring it about. All right, thank you so much. This is Trinidad, the Island Man, your Island Man, giving The Breadwinner a shock of thumbs up. Definitely check this movie out, like I said, on the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday for $7. Or definitely look for it on Netflix, iTunes, when it comes out there, because it will be an interesting movie to watch, especially, at home in your leisure. All right, thank you so much, and aloha.